Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Avid Kyle, and this is Prognostic. Now, it's very important I play this game soon because Mandy's been bothering me about playing it the last week and a half, and if I don't play it soon, I fear that she's going to bludgeon me to death with the nearest blunt object in the room. So, without talking about it too much, well, let's talk about it a little. I'm apparently a supernatural detective who's living in my grandma's old house after she's been murdered, and I'm supposed to solve crimes supernaturally. So, yeah, like I said, without talking about it too much, let's get right down to it. Jump right in. All of the stories mentioned in the game are fictional. Any resemblance... Oh, alright, too slow.
I have heard how my parents died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery.
That's pretty brutal.
I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States. A woman named Randolph. A medium. Our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later. It was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally. A local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery.
Oh, yeah. Likely
Voices
story.
of my parents
Robbery.
came back, and they
This
are
is
not
a
alone.
spooky game. There's no such thing
Our
as
town
robberies.
is eating itself.
Only
Death
murder.
comes for our people, for my friends, and I can't take it anymore. Grandmother was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators. I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Spooky. Alright, there we go. Prologue. Personal case. Go to the table and take the documents. Use the left mouse button to interact with items. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find the culprit, fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Oh, I shall. Why did you come back? We've been watching this old woman go crazy through all our childhood, and now you want to take her place? What are you doing? Well, fine. You want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation of the souls of the dead and tell me, oh great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window? Okay? I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago on December 14th at 1 o'clock in 1902. I live on the first floor in an apartment at 2 Meadow Street. And don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it. I just want to test you out. Objective. Submit a culprit dossier. Send a clue about his location at 14th of December at 1 o'clock of 1902 during the crime. Alright, let's check out the dossiers. Patrick Willis, a good, diligent boy, but he fell in with bad company. First name Patrick, last name Willis, age 13, gender male, hair color red, eye green. Seems alright. Zachary Morris. Lives in a workhouse nearby. A very quiet and sullen young man. Alright. Harrison Hawkins, the son of a single mother. He doesn't go to school, and during the day he works as a janitor in a bar. I appreciate his desire to help his mother, but this is not the place where a child should grow up. I hardly think that's his fault. Andrew May, the son of the owner of hairdressing salon. A very quarrelsome kid. I bet on Andrew May. Jake Paulson, a very active boy, constantly running around somewhere and doing something. He has a great future ahead of him if he manages to not get into trouble before that. Andrew May, you're on my list, bud. The ritual candle. Other divinations can only work while the ritual candle is lit. Light a candle by using instructions from the book. Hold down the right mouse button to take a closer look. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as contact is established, the light of all candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. Clean the house, dude. My god. Will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. You can find spare candles next to the candlestick. Remove the extinguished one and light a new one to reestablish connection. Alright, I think I can figure that out. Cool. Doors of all ritual rooms are marked with clues. Find a room with a wall map as a symbol of a compass. Boy, it's dark in here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't light that one. Alright. I'm gonna light up this old place. God damn, clean the roaches. Nice. In order to work with a ritual map, you need to use dowsing rods. Press Q to pull them out. While the file of one of the suspects is on the stand, it's located next... Okay. Patrick Whit... No. No. You're a good kid. Andrew May. You piece of shit. In order to find the person, do the following. Make sure the candle's lit. Put the person's dossier next to the map. Choose the time on the calendar. Year, month, date. No, okay. It was December 14th, 1 o'clock, 1902. So, 1 o'clock, December 14th, 1902. The rods will spin if the ritual candle's gone out. Okay. Cool. 2 Meadow Street. All right. Alright. Andrew May. Harrison Hawkins. You're next, buddy. Oh, yeah. Andrew Hawkins. What a good kid. He's just going down the wrong path. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, he's just going down the wrong path. Fill out the report. Harrison Hawkins. He was there. Her methods are working. Who would have thought? Well, okay, if you're so anxious to find out what's wrong with our town, let's work on it together. Yes, sir. Day 1. A gift from God. I was allowed to take part in the preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town, at 18 Barnell Street, lies the Fulton Farm, home for a closed and deeply religious family. As it turned out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them was murdered. One of them murdered their youngest relative in their own home as a sacrifice. All the Fultons now cover the murder, but only one of them made the sacrifice. I don't even know who was in the house. Try using dowsing to find the murderer. Objective: send the killer's dossier, send his or her distinctive feature by using the dowsing ritual on the victim, and send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim's dossier. Cool. Alright, let's get this candle lit. Find the room marked with the dowsing rod sign. Well, hold on now. Never mind, all the candles are... Oh, that's me. What's in here? What's in here? Those dowsing rods? No. Alright. Look, I knew that. I'm smart. I'm wise. Oh. Map room. Any more candles to light? Nope. 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 Alright. Place the victim's case on stand. Died January 8th, 1904 to 11. Walk around the house. Crossing rods will indicate the direction of the object. Alright. Ooh, I'm onto something. That's a clock. Alright. Return to the room to find out its meaning. Ah, clocks. Murderer is 30 years old and older. Gotcha. So then... one of the mirrors is opened. Intruder? I don't see any intruder, but alright. Now I'm on my own. Solve the case. Alright, well, I only have one other resource here. So, Luke Fulton. Where were you on the day of your death? January 8th, 1904 at 11. Whoa, whoops. January 8th, 1904 at 11. Alright, 18 Varnell Street. You're 29, can't be you. You're 28, can't be you. Alright, I'd say these are both over 30. So then, Annabelle. 62, same day, same time. And are you... oh, yep. You're the murderer. You done went and murdered him. Your own son? Grandson? You're a monster. Annabelle. Annabelle. 30 years and older. So let's go. I heard something terrible today. I just heard a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson. Annabelle had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. This case gave me an idea about the death of our grandmother. The strikes of different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandma and found a couple of oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggle, such a clear pattern is impossible. The direction of the blows also doesn't match up. They're too similar and weird. Knife strikes were aimed at the chest area, and the blade was directed not upwards or downwards, but almost perpendicular to the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep, and the whole robbery was staged. If so, then someone was trying to disguise her premeditated murder. Who wished her death? I'll try to find the last people she spoke to. Alright. Each stab was weaker than the previous one, and knife strikes were aimed at the chest area. Blade was directed not upwards or downwards. So, like... suicide. My guess is suicide. Like, real crazy, brutal, mad woman type suicide. That's my guess. Are you sure everything is alright? I know that at night you are busy helping me. During the day you try to open new rooms in the house. There's a limit to everything. Maybe your hallucinations with mirrors are just a reaction to a lack of sleep. Do me a favor and go rest as soon as you finish this case. A school teacher died of a heart attack right in the middle of the church. This case would not interest us if the headmistress of the same school had not died of a heart attack at the exact same hour. That's just sloppy, man. Come on. Do you want to know about another coincidence? Yes, I do. The headmistress corresponded with our old woman for the last several years. Autopsy has shown that they were poisoned an hour before their death. Find out who did it. Send the killer's dossier, mark where the killer was during the poisoning. It happened 1 hour before the murder. The perpetrator and the victims had to be in the same place. Send 2 of his features by using dowsing on 2 victims. Can do. I'm a wait, hold on. We're getting something here. Yeah, I'm a pro. Been doing this for years. About to douse the shit out of these people. Alright. Aaron Kelly. Oh, easy. Alright. A green dinosaur. Cool. It's like a long Nicosaurus. Toys. Green toy. Green eyes. Green. Florence Bar. Alright, let's go, Florence. Show me the way. Oh. What kind of noise is that? Alright. Brown skirt, shirt, clothes. Oh, clothing. The color of the clothes will tell you the color of the hair. Brown. Easy. Alright, died January 28th, 1904 at 1 o'clock. God, I was born to do this. 1 o'clock. So we want to do it at noon. January 28th. Right? January 28th, 1904 at 1. So we gotta find out where they were an hour before. An hour... Oh. An hour before. right there. And right there. And wait, hold up. You cut that out. Dress yourself. Alright. Brown hair, green eyes. Brown hair, green eyes. Brown hair, blue eyes. Black hair, green eyes. So it's one of these two. Cut that out. Yeah. You. Oh. I think it's you. You done goofed. You messed up. You're in for it now. You? Mark the killer was during the poisoning. Yeah. Send 2 of his features. Brown hair, green eyes. Done. I'm a pro. Mr. Kinnock told the investigators about how the school treated his son. The teachers did their best to make him quit the school. This Irish boy should know his place. Wow. And other nonsense you'll hear in old families. It all ended with a teacher persuading other children to beat him up. Wow. It worked too well, and now this boy will not be able to Wow. Mr. Kinnock said that his son's future was taken away from him, and he couldn't bear it. I wouldn't say that I condone his decision, but I understand him. I'd say. The connection with our old woman turned out to be a dead end. It turns out that she was in active correspondence not only with the headmistress, but with several professors throughout the country. They discussed some scientific issues. I will study your letters and report the result later. Yeah, you get on that. Day 3. Working disagreements. An old policeman asked us for help. He used to work with our grandma, but stopped after the police cut all ties with her. If we help him, he will tell us why. This interested me, so I decided to agree. The case itself is solved. Mr. Bones, a sailor dismissed from the Navy, quarreled with his new employer over money and killed him during a scuffle. They threw the body into the basement of some abandoned house. Bones' confession is already on my desk. The problem is that the murder took place at night, and Bones was drank. So he has absolutely no memory in which cellar the body lies. The relatives of the murdered man asked to find the body for a burial, determine the hour of death, and find where the victim and Mr. Bones were at the time of the murder. If you succeed, this cop will tell us something new about our old woman. Now, I'm no expert, but as a public servant, I feel like the cop should just tell us. I mean, no, I'll help him. It's kind of dirty. Determine the location of the victim at the hour of death. Determine the location of the suspect at the hour of death. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Cool. Oh, shit. Ba-bam! The Wheel of Thanatos will help you find the exact time of death. It is located on the first floor. Alright. Place the victim's case on the stand. Aaron Sharp. Follow the instructions from the book. In order to determine the hour, day, and month of death, do the following. Make sure that the ritual candle is lit. With the victim dossier on the stand, determine the zodiac sign of the victim by using the table on the next page. Alright. July 11th, 1860. Cancer. Turn the wheel of Thanatos so the black arrow points to the zodiac sign of the person. Black arrow. Cancer. Identify the key letter of the first name. It depends on the element as described on the next page. Okay. Yes? Hold on, let me pull these bad boys out. Alrighty. Okay. Water sign, right? Yep, water sign. The last letter of the name. So that's an N. Open the Chaldean table on the next page. Determine the key number for the key letter of the name. There's just a lot of stuff. Where's... Oh, it's right there. 5. It's a 5. Turn the wheel of Thanatos so that the red arrow points to the key number of the name. 5. 5. Cool. Identify the key letter of the last name. It depends on the element as described on the next page. Water. The surname has identical letters, and the key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first one. Sharp? Nope. Alright, so it's S. Determine the key number. Hey. You almost pulled a fast one on me there. Not today. Nope. So it's an S. Blue arrow. S. Blue arrow. Wait, hold on. S. S. 3. It's a 3. Blue arrow. 3. Cool. And then moon sign. The sun icon means that the death happened in the morning. The moon icon shows that it happened in the evening, so you need to add 12 to the hour of the wheel. Moon, midnight, January 2nd at midnight. January 2nd at midnight. Cool. I gotta hurry before that light goes out. Or do I? Can I just replace it? Awesome. Can you quiet down? I got all this time during the day and I don't clean out the cockroaches. Unreal. January 2nd at midnight. Not dead yet. Yeah, there we go. 6 Meadow Street. You in the same spot, Colin? 6 Meadow Street. I am a champion. A champion. Got that, done. We checked the place you indicated and found the body. You don't say. So our new friend agreed to tell us about his work with our grandma. Previously, she was often approached by local officers, and she helped them without any charge. She helped them without any charge, and this guy's like, look, I'll help you out. But first, you gotta help me out. It's all ended because of the last case. She's found for them one particularly brutal gang, but they were released because of the personal order of Judge Brooks. The next day, all 12 criminals shot themselves. They say that the last of them was muttering something before his death. It was something about the voice of God calling him from beyond. The police didn't work with our old woman after that. They're just like, alright, look. A lot of crazy stuff's gone down. We're going to distance ourselves from you, maybe just a little bit. Not trying to shoot ourselves in the face today. Maybe next time. Day 4. Sins of the past. And actually, we're going to call it here. I will read this at the start of next gaming session. So this was Prognostic. Really hope I'm getting that name right. Prognostic. Mandi, I'm playing the game. Please don't hit me. So, hope you guys enjoyed the content. I'll be uploading the next episode shortly. If you didn't enjoy the content, my bad. Check out the next episode. Might be better. Promise. I promise. So yeah. You guys have a great day. I'm Avid Kyle. This is Prognostic. Toodles.